Now that we know about the conditionals or conditions in JavaScript, so today we will be learning about logical operators. What are they? Like logical OR operator, logical AND operator, and Boolean Not Operator. So let's get started. First of all, today we will be starting with the logical OR operator. As we can see, logical OR operator is being denoted by a double pipe, you can say, and this key is above your enter key in your keyboard, or you can say below your backspace key. So let's just see our first example. The syntax is very simple. You can write two different conditions and separated by this double pipes, this logical OR operator. Run our program. So currently I am inside logical operators JS file and hit enter. So we are saying true. So OR operator finds the first true value. As you can see, we have written our first true here. That's why it has taken that value and printed. Let's say I'm converting this false and I'm writing something like I'm providing a number here 1 2 3, and let's just save this. So I'll just run that program again. So we can see first one is falsy, so it is finding the truthy value. This number is considered as a truthy value, so it has printed 1 2 3. Let's just see other programs as well here. I'm creating one variable here r, which is 9. Its value is 9, and I have written one if condition block here. So I'm comparing r, whether r is less than 10 or r is greater than 12. Then and only this will be executed. So let's just run this program again. So we can see shop is closed. That means my first condition is true, right? So it has printed this straight away. Let's just see another example. So in this example, I have introduced one more variable, that is weekend equals to true. And I'm checking first condition is r is less than 8, or whether the r is greater than 18, or is this a weekend or not. So these three conditions will be checked line by line. That means first it will find this condition, and that is false because r is 9, and second is r is greater than 18, that is also false, and the last is weekend. So we have provided is weekend is true, so this will be printed. So let's just run this again. So we can see office is closed has been printed here, but let me just convert this true to false, and let's just run again. So we can see nothing is printed. This is the last line from the 12th line number. Any conditions is not met or not evaluated to true. We'll see the shorthand syntax in OR operator. So you can write any condition which can be true or false, and then you can write OR operator here and whatever you want to execute. Let's say in OR operator you first want the false condition, then only this will be executed. So let me just run this. So as you can see, my visible in console line printed. That means my second line is being executed or printed. So first line, this OR operator has found true and is not executing or not going to this console line, but is going to first false, then it is searching for truthy value. So this is the truth that operator has found and has executed this. Let's just move ahead. The next operator is logical AND, and that is denoted by double AND sign or ampersand sign, you can say. So first of all, we'll see the simplest example here. Console.log true and false. So let's just see what it is printing. So it is printing me false because nothing has evaluated as a true. That's why it has printed false. Let me just write this to true and you will get it. Like now it will print true. So both has evaluated as true. So AND operator finds the first falsy value and terminates the program or execution, you can say. Let's just see another example. In this if condition, I have written to r is greater than 5 and r is less than 10, then and only then this will be printed. So let's just run this. So as you can see, shop is open has been printed from here. These two conditions are being evaluated to truthy value or true. That's why it is going inside this block printing this. Let's just see another example here. In this if block, I have written 1 and 0. So 1 is being truthy value and 0 is being falsy value. This will not be executed. Let's just see this in action. So I'm running this program, nothing has been printed. So let's just go ahead. For AND operator or logical AND operator, we can write short syntax like this. So it will find false value first, but if it doesn't find any false value, it will execute till then. So let's just run this and see which one will be printed. So visible in console has been printed because the first condition is true and second is executed. And in second sentence, first condition is false and second is not executed. Let's just move ahead. Boolean not operator. This is very important operator in JavaScript. It is denoted by the exclamation mark. As you can see, Boolean not, as the name says, it will change the value as opposite value. Let's say currently I hold true value or currently some variable holds true value. It will convert it to false. Let's just see this in action. So I have executed this and I have written not true, but it is printing false, as this will convert this true to false. Let's just move ahead. I have written one more statement here, console.log not 0, and let's just see what happens. So after running, I'm getting true from this statement. That means 0 is being converted to Boolean value. So Boolean not operator is used to convert the value to Boolean value, opposite Boolean value. And now the double not syntax, we can say double shots. Let's just see. So I have written console.log and double nots here. So this string is not empty and I have just provided double not sign in front of this string. So after saving, let's just run this. So this is providing me true, as this string holds some value and it is not empty. That's why it is considered as a truthy value in JavaScript, and these double nots are used to convert it into Boolean value. So the same value is converted into Boolean. So double nots are used to convert any value to Boolean value. These are the three syntaxes I have written here and we'll see in action. So as you can see, last three lines are printed as false. So first null value is considered as falsy value and I am converting it to Boolean. That's why it has printed false. Another second line of console is giving me false as well because it holds the empty string, and empty string also considered as a falsy value. And the last line I am using this 0, so it will also convert to Boolean value, and 0 is considered as a falsy value in JavaScript. So that's why we are seeing three false statements. If I give space here, I'm just replacing this 0 to 1, and let's just save this and run this program again. So you can see last two statements are printed as true because now this string is not empty as it holds a space, and this one is already considered as a truthy value. So that's all about it, guys. These are the logical operators and the double nots. We are going to use it in JavaScript programs many times. So keep it in mind. So do practice all this stuff. That's all for today, guys. See you in the next video. Thank you.
I don't know where I am, I don't know where you take me, I don't know where you take me. I just 'cause I'm a prisoner. I just want to look my